Just to clarify, I've already heard some choruses from some XG songs such as Shooting Star and Left Right because, it's basically impossible to avoid viral songs on social medias nowadays. But outside of those snippets, outside of the memes I've seen, and outside of the basic information about them that I literally just searched up, I know close to nothing about this group. But a few of my friends are really into them, and I was also told that their music videos are like, top tier. So I guess it's officially time for me to get into them. So yeah, actually, please don't disappoint me. Actually, let me do this real quick. I'm gonna have the K profiles page open on my second monitor, so if I have difficulty figuring out who is who, which definitely will happen, I can at least have something to back me up in some ways. This is K-pop? I was just gonna mention the fact that everyone from XG is like Japanese, but it does seem like this track is like solely English. Interesting so far. Oh, that's a fucking nice Hello Kitty shit right there. I have a Kurumi plushie, but it's on my room right now. Okay, nice Mario edits. And of course it's coming up. The interesting thing about this song, and I feel like actually so far already, is that although I've already heard the chorus, like the catchy parts, the first verse, the beginning of the song, still really caught me off guard just because of how different it is. I like that already. Seems like this group is very unique in some ways. Like this music video is also very unique too. Okay, this instrumental is like very hip hop in a way, and like the song as a whole is also kind of hip hop, like with a bit of auto-tune added and the dancing choreography, everything. Oh, the Google verification thing. I see what people are talking about with the edits now, because like the video isn't over edited, but it's so unique. Is that like the, what the fuck was that? Like the clouds look like marshmallows and actually realistic, and that's like, is that the logo? I thought it was like the Marvel logo or something, but it seems like it's actually those. The snowflakes running down too. Okay. These sceneries are actually going crazy. They do it for our team. Oh, what did I just see? This is kind of similar to what 𝘟-𝘗𝘗 does in Anti-Fragile, which is actually a little aspect that I absolutely love. I don't know, it's just like a little playful action I like a lot. This instrumental is going crazy too. The rainbow scenery. Vocals. Oh my god. What label were they under? I actually want to know now. Xgalx is a combination of XX, which means feminine, dyed body, and gal, which is a cool woman. Okay, I kind of see that then. You can definitely see every different label styles within the songs, within like the music videos. But yeah, this music video as a whole, the song as a whole, is just so smooth, so clean. Like, I just look at that right there, like, what the fuck? Like, they literally use the logo as the outro, turn it into a box, then into a fucking iOS notification thing. Like, that's crazy right there. Like I previously mentioned, I've already heard the chorus of this song, but I was still really caught off guard by the intro of it. Just from the track alone, just in the music video, XG seems like a very unique, very different existence in the K-pop world right now. Like, the fact that XG is an all-Japanese girl group combined with the concept of the group and how different this music can be. There's a lot I want to say already, but let's at least listen to a few more songs before I start spewing out BS again. Now, we're currently listening to Left Right, which I would say I'm more familiar with than Shooting Star because like the chorus. Oh, what you looking at? What you looking at? What the fuck are they? I got what you want, I got what you need. Wait, so all like the songs is like purely English? What is going on? Slight spoilers, I just looked at the lyrics of Shooting Star and Left Right. Those two are completely English. But then I looked at 𝘟-𝘗𝘗, which has English, Korean, and Japanese, which is very interesting because, they're a Japanese girl group in Korea. And the two songs we've listened to so far are purely English. So yeah, they're definitely capable of doing that. This might just be like an English release or something alongside with Shooting Star. But this song so far is a bit more ordinary, a bit catchier compared to Shooting Star. They sound very good, very catchy. And visually too, these girls are like very unique as well. Wait, what is the pluralist? Is this the correct thing? Because what the fuck? I mean, it does make sense because you talk about spinning, but it's just like a very random thing to bring up. Okay, I see. Another thing that I like a lot about this group already is that they actually have like unique voices. Like there's been a few recent groups I've checked out that have like pretty good songs, But it's very hard to tell the girls apart with their voice and everything like that because I don't know, they just sound similar, I guess. But so far with XG, every single member's voice is like crystal clear, and I kind of have a clue on like who's the individual, who's like the main vocalist, everything like that already. I'm gonna just assume she's a rapper because yeah, she did get most of the rapping parts within Shooting Star. Okay, what is going on in here though? Okay, oh, that's actually a really cool edit right there. Like the flashing combined with the girl flashing, jumping in. Okay, I see. Something about this track, something about just watching this group of girl makes me so happy for some reason. I don't know. Am I actually turning into a career boo? But that was left right there, not disappointing at all. I actually liked it a lot. Like I previously mentioned, it is a bit more like traditional K-pop compared to Shooting Star, but they still have like their own recognizable style into it, making it like, you know, still a unique piece of work. I'm probably gonna listen to 1 or 2 more songs after this, but there's a few things I want to talk about before. First, XG should be a lot bigger than they are. I mean, they're definitely not like an unknown underwhelming group with 1.8 million subscribers on YouTube, 1 million on Instagram. But with the quality of their music and just how much they stand out, this group should be a lot bigger than they are already. Like, I'm not trying to diss anyone here, I actually like these two groups' music. But like, for example, you know, Stacey and Coupler. Both of those groups have their fair shares of hit songs already, but there's always been at least a few outstanding parts within those songs that are obviously flawed. And there's nothing wrong with that because both of those groups that I just named are still relatively young, relatively new, like on the come up, and still probably figuring out some things. On the other hand though, actually seems like a group that just has it all figured out, everything under composure, which is actually like really impressive. Although they're not exactly the biggest right now, if they keep this up, if they keep just, you know, consistently dropping music that's just very good with close to no flaws, they're gonna be very big one day. Like, I'm actually kind of scared. Let's end it off with this track right here, MASCARA. Not gonna lie, I still don't recognize the members, they all look really good, but I'm specifically looking for Hinata right now because on her K-Profiles page it says that some of her favorite animes are I Wanna Eat a Pancreas and Yellow April, which are also some of my favorites, and whenever I see someone that's cultured like me, I want to get to know them, but I can't even recognize them right now, so yeah. What the fuck? That's a crazy edit right there. What the fuck? Like, this is actually hard to keep up with right now. Like, the purple background, the singing, the Versace's t-shirt. Like, this is so much. Not gonna lie, I just felt the need to go through the comments real quick. And damn, the ZT motherfucker really was going off, huh? This specific comment right here kind of shows what I think about them. Actually, it's not for Japan. It is not for Korea. It is not a group for Asia. Actually sings in the universal language of English and wanted to become a global group, not just a limited country reason. I wouldn't say they're exactly singing English just to become a global group, but that does seem like the direction they're going with, regardless of the language they're using. I mean, that was a cool song. I don't know if I will personally add that to my playlist, but if they did perform it live and that was at the concert, I probably would enjoy the fuck out of it. But that was 3 songs from the group XG right there. Shooting Star, Left Eye, and MASCARA. I think that's how you say. I don't really know. I wouldn't say I'm surprised by this because I've already heard the choruses of the first 2 songs, and I did head into it with some pretty high expectations because I've heard a few things about this group. When yeah, I'm definitely not disappointed. Like I previously mentioned, XG is a very unique group, very unique existence in K-pop right now, and I can honestly see a time and day where like they're at the top of K-pop. The thought of that terrifies me for some reason, but they definitely have the skills, they definitely have the potential to do it. So yeah, hopefully we will see them reach that step one day. But yeah, that's really it for me today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I definitely will, you know, do a bit of research, figure out what's good, what's good as which. Maybe watch some game shows of theirs if they're happening out there, and just, you know, sort of get to know the group more as a whole. But like I previously mentioned, your boy is really hungry, so yeah, I'm gonna close this camera thing now and go eat. Yeah, peace out. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully we'll see each other again. Yeah, bye. I'm going left, right.